Good morning. Welcome to another daily dose of fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a minute. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit that heart button, shoot me a comment. Let me know that you are here. Let me know that you are working out with me. If you're doing the workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. I hope you have a great workout. Those replays are available right here on Facebook for 30 days, but you can find them anytime over on my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. I encourage you to go over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button on my Daily Dose page, go to the playlist section, click on that, and you're gonna find all the workouts categorized by month. We're on the June 2026 playlist, and those workouts are gonna be labeled just like they are here on Facebook. So today's workout will say Daily Dose of Fitness Live, Strength and Stretch Thursday, and it'll have the date 6/4/26. I think we're on the 4th, yes. All right, so with that, I think we will go ahead and get started. So as always, I do not know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. And I see Shannon is on here this morning. Good morning, Shannon. Stretching up overhead. And let's take it to the side. And down toward the ground. And let's take those legs wide, toes pointed out. There's Lynn. Good morning, Lynn. Taking it side to side. My inner thighs are sore from yesterday. I'm trying to think what exercise it was, but ooh, I'm feeling it. And let's go ahead and stand it up. Arms are wide, and just taking the torso side to side. I think I see Laura and Tim on here as well. Good morning. Legs stay still here. Warming up that core. Getting the spine moving. And we're gonna bring those feet in just a little bit. Hands just above the knees. Bend the knees, arch the back, head at neutral. Round the back out, straighten the legs, chin to chest. Press it and round it. And go ahead and round it up, and then roll it all the way up. One arm comes across the body. And there's Sheridan and JJ. We got the whole gang on here this morning. And taking that other arm across the body. And pulling one elbow back behind the head. And the other elbow. And arms go out to the side, one arm behind the head, one arm back behind the head, one arm behind the back, and one arm up over the head. Trying to touch those fingers together. Tuck the rear, push the hips forward. Don't let there be an arch in your back. And arms out and to the other side. And taking one hand down toward the ground and the head to the side. Press that hand down. Relax the neck. And head comes up, taking it to the other side. And release. You're going to take those hands behind the back and clasp the fingers together. Press the hands down toward the ground. Pull those shoulder blades together. Bring the arms up as the chest comes forward. And go ahead and drop those hands down. Take the hands down as far as you can, keeping the legs straight. And go ahead and bend the knees. Roll it up. We're going to take it 1 foot back. I think I forgot to do these on Tuesday, you guys. Hands to the inside of the shoe, sink the hips down. Take the hand that's furthest from the shoe and bring it up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. Bring that leg in and step the other foot out. Hands to the inside of the shoe, sink the hips down. Hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. Back foot in, and we're going to take it onto the wall, into our back stretch. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Back leg is straight, back heel is pressed into the ground. Bend that back knee, put the weight to the toe, heel stays pressed into the ground, but most of the weight into that toe, stretching the lower part of the calf. And switching sides. And bending the back knee, weight to the toe. Release. One hand on the wall, one arm up to the ceiling, crossing that outside leg over, and arc the arm toward the wall. And release. Taking it to the other side, arms up, arc it to the wall. And release. That stretch always feels so good. I think we could just end on that. All right. Let's go into our first exercise of the day, reverse lunge crunch. No weight, just stepping it back, nice tall torso, back knee toward the ground, stand up, crunch, down, crunch. Last one. And we're going to take it to the other side. Last one. And going into a reverse fly. Set of weights. We're going to take those weights down in front, straight back, knees can be slightly bent. Bring those arms up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift, lift. Don't let the chest come up, just the arms. One. Taking it into a running man scale. You might need a balance check on this one. Put both hands either in front of you or to the side of you if you need a balance check. But we're going to bring one knee up and then back to a scale. You want those hip bones pointed to the ground. Don't let the hip roll out. Shoulders and hips down toward the ground. Last one before we take it to the other side, up and back. Last one. Very good. And I can't remember. Oh, I wrote the wrong thing down. That's why I'm like, what is that? We're doing overhead triceps. I wrote overhead rows. I'm like, what is an overhead row? All right. I was thinking bent rows, but then I'm like, oh, I want to go overhead. So I wrote overhead rows. Remember, every time those hands and weights come over the head, you gotta not let this happen. All right, it's really easy. You gotta tuck that rear in, squeeze the abs so that the spine stays long, not curved. All right. We're going back to the beginning. Reverse lunge, crunch. Ready? And take it back, crunch. Last one, and to the other side, down and up. Last one, into that reverse fly. Ready? And lift. Last one. Going into the Running Man scale. Here we go. Bring it up and back. Last one. Very good. Kept my balance, kind of. Taking it to the other side. Good. And overhead triceps. Bringing those arms up and take them back and up. Elbows stay close to your head. Back stays, spine stays long. Last one, and just like that. Last set of this first round. Those ones got me a little tired. All right, going into our last set. Here we go. Ready? Step it back and crunch. Last one, and taking it to the other side, we go back and crunch. Last one, and taking it into the reverse flies as soon as I blow my nose. All right. Reverse flies are next. We're gonna go down in front. Back is straight, knees are slightly bent. Lift. Last one. Moving into weighted scales, or running man scales, sorry. Ready, and up and back. One, and taking it to the other side. I was just gonna say, I think this is the best I've ever done. And then as I was thinking that, I had that little balance check. All right, those did feel pretty good today. Going into the overhead tries, last exercise in the first round. Ready? Squeeze the abs, arms straight up, elbows by your head. Last one. All right. Round one in the books. A little high five. How we feeling on a Thursday? We're gonna go right into it. Side kick to side squat. Get that hip up in the air. Bring the leg up. Press it out. Together. Step to the side. Squat through the middle. Kick. Squat. There's a little love going up the screen, thanks. right to the other side, kick, squat. Very good. Figure eights are next. We're going to have our feet wide. We're going to trace an 8 with one weight, and we're going to do 10 before we trace it the opposite way. So figure eights in both directions. Ready? Here we go. Nice big sweeping moves. Get it up to the top and reverse it. Broke it and then I couldn't figure out how to get it back. All right. No weight. Jack squats. So a little jumping jack with the legs. One hand goes down, back is straight, in and out. If you don't want to jump, just alternate the hands. You got to bend those knees to get the hand down toward the ground. Doesn't have to go down all the way. Bend the knees, keep the back straight. Don't round it out. Here we go. Ready? Last one. We're going to finish the set with a goal post. Nice and easy. One set of weights. Bringing those weights up to goal post. Just take them straight down and up. Very good. We're going right back to the beginning. Side kick to side squat. Here we go. To the other side. Figure eights are next. Ready? Down and around. To the other side. You want your arms to stay as straight as they can. I know I have a little bend, especially in this right elbow. I think I have a little arthritis or something there. I've noticed like it just doesn't want to get as straight unless I really press it. Jack, squats. Ready or not, here we go. Last one. Goalpost lifts. Ready? Very good. That is definitely the right weight. You should feel like you only have 2 or 3 left in you at the most. All right, we can do anything for one set. Last set of our strength portion of this workout, starting with the side kick, side squat. Here we go. Last one, and kick to squat. Very good. Moving into last set, those figure eights. Here we go. Switching directions. All right. Jack squats are next. Ready? And let's do it. Last one. All right. If you're like me, you're getting the heart rate up a little here. Going into the last exercise of the strength portion of this workout. Ready? Nice and strong. Last one. All right. How was that? Oh, high five. Feel good? High five, high five. Got the heart rate up a little. All right. I'm going to take my shoes and socks off. We're going to start the stretch, which is going to feel very good. I'm a little sore today. I feel like, especially that second round, kind of kicked it up a little bit, cardio, or, heart rate wise for me. I don't know about you guys. Whew. All right, feet are flat on the ground. Let's go ahead and lay it back. Hands behind the head. We're going to gently pull the chin to chest, and at the same time, push the head into the hands, giving just a little resistance. And release. Bring it right back up, or bring the chin to one side of the chest. Release, and to the other side. And release. Left leg is straight, right leg is bent, taking that right leg to the inside of the body, keeping the right shoulder on the ground. You use your free hand to press that knee down. If the shoulder starts to come up, take your knee back toward the midline. And that very same thing to the other side. Watch that left shoulder this time. Make sure it stays on the ground. Cross one leg over the other, figure four. using that bottom leg to pull the whole top leg toward your chest, and at the same time, use your hand to pull the top knee toward your opposite shoulder. Keep pulling the whole top leg toward your chest, but take the hand on the outside of the knee, put it on the inside of the knee, press that knee out. And we're going to do that same thing to the other side. Pulling the top leg in, pulling the top knee toward the opposite shoulder. And pressing that top knee out. Release. Go ahead and sit it up. Hands behind the back. You can have fingertips pointing in toward your rear or pointing out. But whatever way you have them, we're going to just bridge it up. Try to make a table with your torso or with your belly. Very good. And we're going to take those knees side to side, Z-sit. Very good. And go ahead on the belly, heel to the rear. Release, and to the other side. Release. And we're going to take it into child pose. I'm going to use a bolster because it's hard for me to sit back on the backs of my legs. Well, it's kind of impossible. I just can't do it. Tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Hands stretched out. Take one hand, thread it under the other arm, ear down toward the ground. And release, and to the other side. Bringing it up onto hands and knees, let's go ahead and turn those hands, fingertips pointing back toward the knees. Couple rocks before you turn one hand, palm up. Try to put the whole back of the hand flat on the ground, arm is straight. Moving, not much weight on the palm up hand, but moving those fingers into different positions all around to get a good stretch on that wrist and forearm. And switching hands. Very good. And we're going to take take it into down dog, toes on the ground. Go ahead and try to put those heels flat on the ground, head right in between your hands. Down dog. Head right in between your arms, I should say, not so much your hands. And leg comes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body, arms are straight, hands are flat on the ground, looking under the armpit. And we're going to do that same thing on the other side. Leg comes up, bend, rotate, straight arms, hands flat on the ground. Back into down dog, onto hands and knees. That back foot, the top of the back foot pressed into the ground. Other leg forward, bring the arms up and back, tuck the rear and push that back hip forward. Let it be loose so that you can continue to kind of push through the whole stretch. Keep that tension on there. Keep trying to just relax the muscle and push through the whole stretch. Taking it right to the other side, tucking the rear, pushing that back hip forward. To our rear, into butterfly, using our elbows to press the knees down toward the ground. Sitting pretty tall here. Releasing elbows from the knees with the straight back, chin toward the toes. Let's go ahead and straddle sit with the straight back. Take that chest down toward the middle. And we're going to take the chest down onto one thigh or as far as you can get it. Straight back. The other side. Down to center. And one arm comes across the body, take the shoulder down to the thigh. And that same thing to the other side. And bring one leg in, press that bent knee down toward the ground as the chest goes toward the thigh on the other side. To the other side. crisscross. One arm comes to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip. Turn and look over that back shoulder, sitting tall. And to the other side. And release. We're going to go ahead and stand up. I'm a little long today, guys, sorry. And I hate to shorten the stretch. We're gonna take it down. And go ahead and bend the knees and roll it up. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. And that is gonna do it for our daily dose of fitness on a Thursday. How's everyone feeling? We're almost at the end of the week. I have a card for you today and then I'm gonna let you go because I've been on here a few minutes late. So it says, or a few minutes long. It says, if one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. In common hours. And that's Henry David Thoreau. So I love that. You guys, we made it. 4 days this week. So I got one more planned for you tomorrow. Well, it's not planned yet, but it will be tomorrow. But I plan to show up here tomorrow. So I hope some of you come and join me for our Friday finish workout tomorrow. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.